Taurus, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. This is a reading right for the first 2 weeks of Feb. All right, it's the 1st to the 15th, guys, 2025. Hope you guys are doing well. Those of you that are new here, a very warm welcome. Those of you that are returning, welcome back. And to all my personal clients, I know you check out these videos. Welcome to you guys. So Taurus, let's have a look. What's going to be happening around you, your energetic field, what to look out for, some surprises along the way, and some positive messages, whatever the cards might bring up for you today. So one more shuffle, guys, and we go straight into it. You've already shown up in this reading, so I know you're present. Okay, freeing yourselves up from some kind of mental disparity there, you know. Center of the reading, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys just watch your money, all right, throughout Feb. But the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is like maybe not nurturing a situation or situations that aren't bringing you fruit. Okay, we're going to go deeper with this reading, guys. The challenge is things aren't over, but you might not be putting in the nurturance. You might not be nurturing something, and yet it's not over. Okay, the reason why it's all happening is some of you guys might have come out of a commitment, okay, and you don't want to be single, but you don't feel it's over, Taurus. All right, and in the recent past, okay, we've got the Lovers in reverse here. This can be a bad choice in love. This could be the end of a connection, all right, that once you thought was, you know, pretty amazing. Seems like a love reading, this reading, guys, okay, but poor choices in love on someone's behalf or your behalf, all right? We can flip the script in this, all right? Okay, you're focused, Knight of Swords. You don't want to speak up too much. You don't want to lose your shit. You might be holding back on communication here, guys, all right? It's your focus. Or somebody's not communicating with you. But you don't see coming towards you is a bit feeling stuck, all right, throughout Feb, guys. But you know what, your energetic field, you're coming from a place of balance. So it seems to me that really what's going down is you don't want to be single. Somebody might have let go of a connection with you. You don't feel it's over, and yet you don't want to rush in and communicate. You might be a little bit stuck, but you're staying balanced in the meantime, Taurus, which is great, right? Okay, reason why it's all happening, or outside influences, you know, did someone, it's card of Aries here, but it's the Emperor in reverse. This is someone that's a bit controlling. It's my way or the highway. Difficult character to deal with, guys, you know. Okay, you're fearing, you know, the Ten of Wands. You're fearing this is so burdensome, you know. It's the 10. Yeah. And the outcome is the High Priestess in reverse, all right? This can be somebody being a bit shallow, or this can be secrets coming to light, guys. But look, I'm going to go deeper with this reading and get to the bottom of what's going down for the first 2 weeks of Feb, Taurus. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's like you've stopped nurturing something, even though it's not over. So, you know, it might be, it's over for now. Does that make sense? Although you don't want to be single. All right. Some of you don't want it to be over because you're financially dependent on a person. Just for some of you, I'm reading for many of you out there. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here? Yeah, look, you know, you do feel left out in the cold. All right. Maybe somebody wasn't nurturing or committing to you, Taurus. All right. And it's made you feel left out in the cold. You know, some of these people, you know, they might not be nurturing another connection, and yet they're not doing anything with you, which is leaving you feeling out in the cold. But you don't feel it's over, like unfinished business there. And then we got the Four of Cups, but it's in reverse. So it seems to me, Taurus, you might not want to be single, all right? You're not nurturing a connection, okay? You might have felt that maybe it was the wrong timing or bad choices in love, but you're open. You're still open to this person, I think, Taurus. This is just what's going down energetically, okay? It doesn't have to play out this way throughout the first 2 weeks, but this is the energy surrounding you throughout the first 2 weeks of Feb. But it's almost like you're leaving a window open. You don't want to be single, and you don't really want to walk away, Taurus. You know, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you might be doing it for your own sanity. Okay, yeah, you know, somebody might have dropped the ball. on this? Was it you, Taurus? Did you drop the ball on someone that wasn't really committing to you? Might have given you, all the talk about, yeah, I want to be with you and this kind of thing, but never really materialized. They didn't commit. And you kind of like just dropped the ball and put it down to bad timing, bad choice in love, but you're still keeping it open. Your focus, all right, you don't want to be rash, or you don't want any disingenuous communication, okay, because you know that this person is non-committal. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. I'm just wondering whether someone's still in a commitment, still in a marriage, or whatever, and yet they're not leaving. Those kind of things, it's quite an interesting situation, guys. But your focus is this person's non-committal, and I don't really want to rush in and communicate, even though I'm feeling out in the cold and I'm not feeling nurtured. It's like, what's in it for me? Okay, what you don't see coming towards you is, from a place of feeling stuck, Taurus, you are going to move on to calmer waters. All right, we've got the six of swords here. So, even though this person is a little bit burdened, they've decided, you know what, I just want peace. So it's great. You're not going to do anything impulsive, and you're just going to move on to calmer waters. But look, your energetic field is beautiful. It's one of balance, and you're still romantic. You've still got this dreamy side, to you, Taurus, which is all about, I'm open to new offerings in love. I haven't lost my innocence. I still believe in poeticness, poetry, and new starts in love. So it's not like it's totally done a number on you and you're like, stuff love. All right, yeah, look, somebody isn't taking control of a situation that they feel trapped in. Okay, somebody might not have the balls. They might talk the talk but not walk the walk. But they might come across as the emperor, but really they're the emperor with no clothes, all right? And it's left you feeling trapped, and maybe this person is trapped too, all right? But look, your fears are, all right? So we're at the 10 of Wands here, so you're almost there with the end of the burden. And it's like, your fears are, I thought I'd nearly got over this, and yet I don't feel it's over. It's like unfinished business, and you're fearing that part of you is in conflict. You don't want to do anything rash, but you don't want to let it go, Taurus. And the outcome is, all right, we got the High Priestess in reverse, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it's not a personal reading, remember, all right? I'm reading for many of you out there, but this is you not using your intuition and still waiting around for this person. And Taurus, what I want you to really do is look at people's actions, not their words, okay? The Emperor has no clothes here. The Emperor's trapped himself. He's not taking control of a situation, which is leaving you trapped. So it's a bit like, when people are confused, they'll make you confused. So, don't be around confused people. Get yourself together and come and talk to me, if that makes sense. I want to take some cards on that. Tell me more. The Lovers in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, right, in the recent past, this is you dropping the ball on maybe what you thought was a bad situation or a bad choice in love. Although you find it hard to move on, you still feel left out in the cold, but you don't want to do anything rash. Let's have a look. I tried to control you through my own insecurities. Taurus, is that other person, the Emperor in reverse? They're insecure, really, come across as the Emperor, but really they're very insecure. They can't make decisions, which would make you feel trapped. I want to reach out, but totally not sure of the reception I would get. Taurus, have you let go of someone here because it wasn't moving forward? They failed to take control of a situation. It kind of messed you up a little bit and done a number on you, but you don't want to. Let's have a look at. I want to have a look at that, actually. Let's have a look at this. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is your focus, right? Someone who's non-committal, and yet you don't want to reach out. And I love how we can step away from the superficial and dive deep. So you might have had a nice bond with someone, but you had to let it go because they just weren't showing up or manning up. They were the Emperor in reverse, guys. All right? Some advice for you, Taurus, throughout the first 2 weeks of Feb. Let's have a look. I feel for you in a situation like that because, you want people to show up, right? And you want them to man up or woman up, but They can't do it. And yet, it seemed like it was a nice connection, guys. But somebody's indecision or lack of balls kind of like made things failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. It came out in reverse. Don't look at it as a failure, Taurus. If you're the one that's if you're the one that was putting the work in and somebody couldn't man up or woman up, then you haven't failed. You have the ability to love. Look at you, you're balanced, and you still have this poetry, this beautiful poetry about you with the Page of Cups here. You're open to romance and something new, but just watch out that you don't give your innocence away. Or that innocence, that freshness, that poetry to emperors in reverse, because they'll just do a number on you, right? Let's have a look. Some advice for you guys. How are we doing time-wise? We're doing all right. A quick readings, all right? It's just a quick message, and then I'll check in with you mid-month for the last 2 weeks of Feb. Some advice for you, Taurus, in this situation. A little mantra or something to take away. Choice, free will, courage, willpower, change. So Taurus, it might be crux time for you. Do I make a choice here just to move away, even though I'm stuck, or it's kept me stuck, this situation? I'm balanced and I'm open to new romance, but I don't think that this is really closed out and there's unfinished business between us. Maybe we'll see each other again. These kind of things, which will keep you stuck, Taurus. But if you're dealing with an emperor in reverse who can't make decisions and move forward, take the reins, then, if this is for my women clients out there, then that's not a man with balls. That's a man that's, he's creating self-imposed prisons, right? And that's not freedom. That's, it's already said here, look, I try to control you through my own insecurities. And that can play out in life like they'll keep you stuck as an option, and you're not a choice, but you're living in hope, So make that choice, Taurus, to do what's right for you and free yourself up, because you have a beautiful energy, and you deserve great things, right? I want to take another card. On the Emperor in reverse, tell me more about him, all right? Him or her. Seems to be about love for you guys. It seems to be about love. There was a warning there just to watch your money, okay? Creative and arty, okay? Interesting, maybe you liked the fact that this person might have been quite creative or were very creative, in the way that they spoke. People can be creative in manipulation too, right? Let's have a look. But maybe that was an attraction, creative and arty. All right, whatever that means to you, playful and childlike. This can take many forms when it's on top of the Emperor in reverse. This person might have a little bit of growing up to do, manning up or womaning up. They need to do a class in adulting, I think. But some advice for you in this situation, like mantras and stuff, all right, Taurus? I don't think it's a bad reading. It's not negative because your energy looks great, all right? So don't let this change your state. And certainly, if someone's already committed and they can't break free, even though they're unhappy, whatever, you're the free one, Taurus. So, live your life. Be open to new opportunities, Failure. I understand that a mistake is... Look, I've shuffled this and it come out again for you. I've already read this card, right? It's not a failure. So you might have moments of contradiction there where you think, I'm such a failure, or, this is a failure, but it's not a failure. It's a lesson. And make the choice. Have you had enough lessons? Have you learnt your lesson, Taurus? People in third-party situations, it's always messy, and does anyone really win? If you're a song, Taurus, all right, first 2 weeks of Feb, let's have a look at this. If you're a song, it might mean something to you, all right, the lyrics, the band. Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd, all right, you're a free bird. You're the one that's free, and this person seems to be trapped, and they're keeping you trapped with indecision. So, Freebird, Lynyrd Skynyrd, great track, beautiful guitar, an amazing song. I think it's about 12 minutes long, that song. But, Freebird, have a listen to that, guys. Might give you some inspiration to, for you to wise up and realize that you're the free one, Taurus, and, your life is ahead of you, you know, outside of this situation, and let this person, woman or man up, you know, throughout February. If it is about love, let's just take one of these, and I'm going to love you and leave you guys. We're at 15 minutes now. That's long enough. Let's have a look. Taurus, a card for love. If it is about love. For Taurus. I'm going to take the top one. Taurus. Right, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It came out in reverse. All right, so stay optimistic. Don't lose that innocence and your balance through situations like this. And certainly don't give away your innocence and your balance to an emperor in reverse. They will just keep you stuck, Taurus, all right? It's a life lesson for you, I think. So look, Taurus, I hope that helped. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, or subscribe. It means I can continue to do this for free for you. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out at moderntarot.net directly or browse the YouTube Modern Tarot store, and I'll do my best to help you. There's many readings there for different prices and durations. In the meantime, Taurus, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Good luck with this. You know, make that choice to be a free bird and, you know, explore new options if it takes that, or, you know, just nurture yourself. You know, turn the Queen of Pentacles upright and nurture yourself rather than situations like this for now. All right. So take it easy, and I'll see you mid-month for your last 2 weeks of February readings. Take care, Taurus. Bye now.